Hello, let me be blunt. The biggest mistake we make in relationship usually comes down to what we saw but didn't stop. And I get it, we call it love, we call it potential, but deep down, we knew it was a red flag. What's up, family? You are watching Frank Talk with Paul, where we get honest, we go deep, and we say the stuff your friends are too scared to tell you. Today, we're talking about red flags you should never, ever have ignored in your relationship. This conversation could save your years of pain. Let's get into it. I'm sure you've had your kind of experience already. In the comment section, you can leave the comments you feel that are reasonable, that speaks to this relationship that you probably have had. Leave it in our comment section as we go on now. Why will ignore red flags? That is one of the important things that you must say. You don't miss red flags because you are blind. You miss them because you are hopeful. And that's the exception. We want to believe the best. They are just going through something. They will change. They didn't mean it. Those are some of the phrases you use. We confuse chemistry for compatibility. That spark doesn't always mean it is healthy. We have normalized that dysfunction. If you grow up ground with a toxic pattern, your red flag might feel familiar. Familiar isn't the same word as safe. That's the truth. What is that one red flag you used to ignore because you thought it was normal? Share it below. Your story might help someone else wake up from it. Because all of us will probably have made one mistake or the other in the past. I'm going to talk about the top 10 red flags you must never ignore when you are in a relationship. Let's break it down. If you see these signs early or you need a second confirmation, there are signs and a lie for you. Number one, they make you doubt your reality. Gaslighting, constant contradiction. If you always live feeling confused, that is a red flag. Number two, they avoid accountability. That is just how I am excused over growth. They rush intimacy, I love you, way too soon. Obsessive flattery, immediate commitment. They start giving you commitment. Number four, it could be disrespect. They disrespect boundaries. Don't take no. Well, push you to do things you have already said you are not comfortable with. They push you to do it. Number five, they are hot and cold. 1 minute, they are obsessed. The next minute, they are distant. Emotional whiplash is not love. It is manipulation. Number six, they control you. When you see you or what to do, jealousy disguised as caring. Why are you always with your friends? That is what I tell you. Number seven, you feel the need to shrink or filter yourself. If you feel like you can't fully be yourself around them, your spirit is already waving a red flag for you. Number eight, they have a trail of crazy exes. If every ex was a problem, ask yourself, what is the common denominator here? Number nine, they weaponize vulnerability. Share your trauma and later it's used against you. That's emotional abuse. You share your trauma to them, they use it against you. You feel emotionally drained more than uplifted. Love should challenge you, but it should never consistently deplete you. That is the difference. Love shouldn't deplete you. It should be something that will be challenging you every day. Not because you're having an encounter, you continue to go down depleted every day. There are other internal red flags that you need also to look out for. It's important. Now, here is the twist. Some red flags don't come from them. They show up inside of you. And that is the gift you have. You are always anxious around them. You are constantly overthinking your world. Your peace is replaced with pleasure. Number two, you are afraid to be honest because you are afraid of what will happen. If telling the truth risks an explosion, you are not in a safe space. You are losing your own identity. You stop doing what you love. Your world is becoming all about them, not about yourself anymore. Number four, you are justifying the pain to your friends. If you constantly find yourself defending their behavior, please stop and ask why. Because it's important. That is your inner thing telling you there. Have you ever ignored the red flag in yourself just to help a relationship alive? Be honest. Please comment internal check if that is part that hits you. Because it happens. You have that internal check. Now, what the question you'll be asking yourself, what do you do when you see those flags? There are a number of things you can do because seeing red flag isn't the mistake. Staying silent when you see them, that is where the damage starts. It starts the moment you see them, you don't do anything about it. Name what you see. Don't rationalize it. Write it down if it is possible. Say it out loudly. Truth brings clarity. Talk to someone that is objective and not subjective. Get a reality check from a friend, a therapist, a mentor, not someone in the same situation, because both of you are blind. Set boundary early. I am not comfortable with that. That doesn't work for me. You must be very, 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 very firm with it. Don't be afraid to walk away. The cost of ignoring the red flag is always higher than the pain of letting it go early. I am telling you, you will definitely see, but when you overlook it, that is when you get yourself into trouble. You need to see it. The red flag we ignore in the beginning becomes the reason we break down in the end. And so you can't be ignorant of that. You must walk with it when the signs are there. You deserve love that doesn't confuse you, crush you, or control you. You deserve peace. You deserve clarity. And sometimes the most loving thing you can do for them and for you is say, I see the flag and I am choosing better. You help them, you help yourself. Please hit the like button if this message opened your eye today. And subscribe to our Frank Talk with Paul for more real talk that heals, not hide. Drop a comment below. What is that one red flag you promised never to ignore again? Because I know you have seen that. And let's help other people. I am Paul, and this is a Frank Talk. And remember, don't let the Lord blind you to the truth. Protect your heart. Protect your peace. And I will see you in the next one of my video. But let me tell you something before I let you off. It is very important that whatever you think, the bridge you need to cross now, and because of the fear of the initial pain, you don't want to cross it. And that bridge you definitely know you must cross. The earlier you cross that bridge, the better for you. And what it means is that the thing you avoid to take up now will definitely hurt you. That red flag that showed up, whether external red flag, the one I spoke about, or the one that happened on the inside, which is a gift for you, you ignore the whole of that. Ignore the external red flag, ignore the internal red flag. In the name of trying to hope for the best, there is no changing in that thing. Because the flag is warning you to stay away because you need to be safe. If you refuse to walk away with those flags, what that will happen is that those flags will eventually end that relationship. Let me tell you something. A relationship that is meant not to be will definitely not be, irrespective of what you do to that. Because it takes two to tango. You are working to sustain the relationship, but the next person isn't doing anything about it. And that is why those flags are there, because if they are doing anything about it, some of the external signs that the red flags that we talked about will not be there. They work to challenge it. But because it is the way they want to live their life, you can't change them. That is the first narrative people pass across, that you can change someone when you get married to them. The only person that can change person is God. It's not you. And so when those signs are there for you, they are signs to walk away. And if you refuse to walk away, then whatever comes out eventually, you will be prepared for it, because it's going to break you down. I can tell you one thing. The longer you stay in an abusive relationship, the harder it becomes for you to get out. And even if you get out eventually, the harder it becomes for you to heal, because the damage would have been very severe. But I wish you take the right step on time. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.